Hello, good morning, my students. This is Thiru sir, your English teacher. So, welcome to the online classes of Sri Eknatharav Kharse Talent English Medium School, Muktayanagar. So, the students, the last session we have already discussed Unit 3 prose part. So, today we are going to discuss poem part. Okay. So, the poem name is very interesting chapter. Poem is that is the quarrel, fight. Quarrel means what? Fight. So, generally, before reading the poems, I am just read small paragraphs. It is common for brothers and sisters to quarrel, although sometimes they may not even be able to say why they quarrel. But how long do such quarrel last? How do you the end? Means between brother and sister, fighting is very common, isn't it? It is very common. We don't know why we are fighting. What is the reason of fight? That else we don't know. But we fight. The fighting means how much time it is going to last, that also don't know. And when it will end, that also don't know. So let's come in this chapter, in this poem, how they are fighting, how much time it is lasted, and how it is come to an end. Okay, so those are having the brothers and sisters, definitely you might have fight, right? Then after, how you are managing yourself. So let you see now, just I am reciting the poems. The poet saying, I quarreled with my brothers, I don't know what about. One thing led to another, and somehow we fell out. The start of it was slight, the end of it was strong. He said he was right, I knew he was wrong. We hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back and said, oh, come along. We can't go on all night. I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. So the students, what happening here? The poet is saying, I quarreled with my brother, I don't know what about. Actually, one day I fought with my brothers. What is the reasons? I don't know. One thing led to another. One region showing to another regions. What is the main reason? We also don't know, but we fight. And somehow we fell out. Then after fighting, we became so angry between us. He became angry, I became angry. The end of it, the start of it was slight, the end of it was strong. The fight normally started, the quarrel normally started, but it was very strong in the end. He said he was right. He said that I am right, you are the wrong. But I knew he is wrong. We had one another. Then after fight, just making something, you are very bad, go. He is saying, you are very bad, go. So between both of them, the quarrel will raise. And the quarrel raised, and both of them had it to each other. Next, the afternoon turned black. That afternoon, the fight became stronger and stronger and stronger. It is raging. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back. Then after, suddenly what happens? Her brother came and just thumped, just piche, and said, oh, come along. We can't go on a night. Hey, let's stop the fight. All the night we cannot fight. All the night We cannot fight. Let's go. I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. Now, this is correct. He said correct. Because all the night we cannot fight. Now he is right and I am the wrong. So the fight is over. So the students, from these poems, what did you understand? It means between brothers and sisters, the fighting is the common things, but we have to finish it as soon as possible in a positive manner. Either brother or sister have to compromise. Then only both of become so happy. I am not saying that you will not fight. Fight, but positively. Okay? So the students, from this lesson we can understand that whenever you start the fight, you have to stop the fight also. And you have to be happy later on. So dear students, this session has already completed. I hope you understand better. So, seeing the poems, I mean recite the poems properly, try to understand these poems. Got it? Then after, you can get the better idea about this. Okay? I hope you understand better. Okay? So dear friends, thank you. Bye. Read the poems.